How's it going, cuz? Nice. Good job. Let's try to find comp this time. We're just gonna try some easy bosses first. Just doing regular, start things off. I don't even know if I have any of those catalysts. I can check after this. What is he again, cuz? What type? I'm pretty sure I used all those catalysts. Oh yeah. Cigarette. Oof. I'm pretty sure I used all those. Might have a couple left. If I do, I'll give you one. Not sure I have any though. Did you do your raid yet this week or no? Oh my god, 3 units, man. Brutal. Everyone in guild seems to be getting some good loot this week. I wish I had any of those characters right now. Hello, Savage. How's it going, man? You won't build Sig though, so you don't need to worry about that. So we're gonna see how the bleed detonate works with the CERN on our team. Built CERN just so I could try this out. Gonna have to wait for the boss though, just autoing it for now. Chatting, chilling. Her S3 actually does a ton of damage with those bleeds, man. And my Cern's alright geared. She has 0 mola. But she's got like semi-decent gear. I think she's like 61, 62k. So she's not too bad. I wish I had an extra RNL for her. I wish I got one torn sleeve. That would have been nice. Next fight we'll just wait for it, since we want to try and front load all the cooldowns. This one will just auto still. After this I'll show you all of the gears of my characters. Yeah. 360 pulls, no torn sleeve. Hope they do the same thing they did with Korea and Luna and give kind of a pity timer for artifacts. That'd be really nice for the limited artifacts, because like, I mean, I did 360 pulls. Like, what am I supposed to do now? Like, I didn't get the artifact.
Leave it to me.
I only do my best. Try to fight. I believe this is what the goddess wills.
It's okay. I did those 5,700 mystic bookmarks. 0 Rin, 0 Ball.
Follow me.
Leave it to me.
It's just the way it works.
Let's advance together.
Big ol' rip in my mystic. See here. Gonna see if this works. We're gonna figure out if the calculator's right. So it should be double Cern here, and it should be 31. Oh. Oh, that's 34. That's definitely unexpected. Thought we were only gonna get 31 there, but that's 34. Pretty nice.
I'm always ready.
Nice surprise there. Let's see.
Time to fight.
I only do my best. Let's go. By the name of the goddess. I will guide you through the light. May those evils be punished.
How many pulls did you have for the other account?
Leave it to me. Do I need my sword?
Alright. Let's do this. Hopefully this hits, or else it's gonna screw everything up
Calling me.
if we don't armor break him here.
Understood.
Oh lord. Let's see this. Let's see this. Come on. How much we got here? Whew. Whew. That hurts. That was beautiful. That was some lovely numbers. I think that was the fastest I cleared that boss. 34 connection on this team too. 100% trash damage. That's pretty good considering, like, yeah, there's almost no setup there. Could have stacked some more bleeds, but, yeah, that was quick. Much quicker than I expected. Let's see how Vera does now.
The strength to fight back.
Oh,
Gladly. I'll fight with all my strength. I will guide you through the light.
I'm always ready.
I wish I had more imprints for Surin. Get that extra speed.
Let's advance together. Here. Leave it to me.
Ooh, nice. He got it quick.
I only do my best.
Didn't even need to soul burn that fight too.
Leave it to me.
I'll fight with all my strength. All right. I will guide you through the light.
See how much my bleeds do on these. Not enough. Oh well.
I'm always ready. Together.
By the name of the goddess. I believe this is what the goddess wills. I only do my best. I will guide you through the light.
Do I need my sword?
I'll fight with all my strength. Let's end this.
Yeah, burn does way more damage overall.
Understood.
Bleed's just really good with the detonate mechanic and easier to spread.
Always ready.
PvE burns the way to go if you can get more stacks.
Time to fight.
If Bleed got a rework, Surin would be like God mode.
Leave it to me.
But that's not a bad thing in my opinion. Let's see here. Alright, Baiken, what can you do here?
I'll fight with all my strength.
Let's do this.
On my way.
Yo, Negro.
I only do my best. I will destroy everything. I believe this is what the goddess wills. You pitiful beings. Death is your repentance. I'll fight with all my strength. Let's go.
Look at all those bleeds on that target.
Always ready.
Oh, why you gotta do that?
I will guide you through the light.
That was rude. Oh well.
My goddess.
I wanted to use all those bleeds, man. No, I didn't do Guild War yet. I'll do it later. After some raid stuff, probably go over to Guild War. Where's all my bleeds at?
Do I need my sword?
Come on now.
I will never miss. Leave it to me. Time to fight.
I believe this is what the goddess wills. Help. Gladly. I'll fight with all my strength.
How much do you think this is gonna do, guys? Estimates? Any guesses? Nope. I guess I'll just do it anyways. 50k? 80k? Let's see. 70k, 71k.
I'm always
Whew. That's a nice one. See here. We can just do this. Reset some cooldowns here. Yeah, you got the 71k. Detonate.
Dance together.
Pretty dang close.
My goddess. Grant me the power to extinguish the evil. I only do my best.
See here.
On my way. I will guide you through the light. Please, save us.
Baiken's really good, but she needs a little bit of a tweak or buff in my opinion. Not a huge one, to be honest. It just needs like a really, really small tweak and she'd just be probably where she should be, in my opinion.
the strength to fight back.
I'll fight with all my strength. How about you just give up?
Aww, I didn't even get to bleed him again. That's sad. She will be in just over a week, though. I'm not a huge Dizzy fan. I'm a huge Baiken fan.
He's calling me.
But I'm interested to see what her kit will be. It's the most thing I'm interested for. Should we use Soul Solo Smash for the next team? I think I might just go for the next team, run Soul with 2 healers and um, Tywin.
Give me strength.
Go.
Ludwig 2.0. That's what you're expecting. Ludwig just doesn't need the invuln. That'd be OP.
May those evils be punished.
I've been doing this raid since week 1 and I still haven't gotten a Jubilee necklace,
With all my might.
which I find odd. Like if you do something for that long,
On my
you
way.
should get one of the 3 drops.
My goddess.
I'm looking for a new interesting knight too, Ian. I just want to see a new interesting knight in general, to be honest. I'd really like to see a new knight class. We haven't seen a really interesting knight. Why don't I stream on Twitch? I don't know, I just, everything's on YouTube for my channel. Could stream on Twitch, but I know a lot of my guildies, it's easier for them to get on YouTube too, and yeah, this is where I am for now. Might think about it in the future. No, before I got a pretty small following, so YouTube was more than enough. Charles, oh man, I love Charles. I wish I had him. Let's see what we got here. 4, 5, 4. Not really worth building here. Pretty low starting stats. Good stats, but yeah, just not enough. We can buy another chest and try and roll at speed. We'll do that later. Alright, let's see how this Soul Smash team works. So I was using this earlier, and it's probably going to be a friggin' awful team, to be honest, versus Queen. But I'm going to try it anyways. It's just going to be... Let's see, straight up, should I guess I could do something else. Could run Bologna maybe. Yeah, I'll just run Bologna with it actually. See how much this gives. See if this actually gives enough positive for me to run it. I know the other one gives me 39, but I don't think I need 39, to be quite honest. Let me just see here. Bologna, DN. So it says we got 16. That's pretty damn low. No, I haven't actually tried Ilya's knife on Baiken. Do you have some links to some music that I can play or something like that? If you have a preference, I might try it out in the background. 16, let's see, what else can we do? Let's see if we put Luna in there, what do we get? Let me see here, let's switch her with Luna. Luna, Luna, Luna. 26. We'll just go with the rule. We're gonna be this boring turtle team, and I apologize to everyone in advance. This is like, if you're a PvE monster, you just start running from this, man. I should really try that Elia's knife on Baiken. I don't actually think I have one. I think I sold them. But I should really get on that next time I pull one and do some testing. Because if it does affect it,
My goddess.
yeah. My super slow run.
I believe
Sorry, guys.
the goddess wills. Wait!
Leave it to me.
I will guide you through the light. Here.
Understood.
Fortune will favor us. Huh?
Oh man. This run is going to be interesting. Got the Daydream Joker.
Let's advance together.
I forget, do we get the score screen after these?
Well, I will guide you through the light. Help. Don't worry.
I'm always ready.
Fortune will favor us. What should I do?
You know, now this makes me wonder. How is that one guy who did this with all Soul Weavers feel? Have you guys seen that run? Where the guy only uses Soul Weavers for all the bosses?
Leave it to me. Victory is calling me.
Or no, has no one seen that? I don't know, I just remember seeing it on...
Let's advance together.
Sometimes my headset apparently likes to shut itself off.
Wonderful being. Death is your repentance.
Yeah, I was done in Hell mode.
On our side today as well. Grant me strength.
Is a Soul Weaver Hell mode all Soul Weaver? Don't even think they had Blaze Dingo at the time. Believe it was
Guide you through the light.
mostly the sisters.
Save us.
Remember seeing it quite a while ago. It is Misty Chain, I think Gloomy Rain. I think it was maybe Angelica for one of them, and then I think one of the other sisters.
I believe this is what the goddess wills. Fortune will favor us.
Was it Than Fan who did that? Whoever it was, like, oh my god, like brutal, man. Have hard enough time running
Advance together.
all these, man. Feel like it's so slow.
I'm always ready.
Got some patience.
I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well.
Think I chose the wrong group here. It's way too slow.
Give me strength.
But it's got plus 39, I mean. I guess there's that. Can't go wrong with plus 39, right guys? Watch us lose to Queen.
Follow me.
All right. I believe this is what the goddess wills.
Leave it to me.
Oh, no problem.
Fortune will favor
Glad
us.
you enjoyed it.
Oh,
Now I've got to work on some of my editing skills, because don't really have any. But, no, just trying to release some content that's a bit more analytical and just kind of gives more of the numbers of things so people can make their own decision. Give them as much information as possible.
let's advance together. My goddess, grant me the power to extinguish the evil. I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well.
You mean before the end of the week?
The light.
Thanks, man.
Leave it to me.
Oh, no. Wait. I think I was... No, I don't think I got pushed down further than,
I will fight. With all my might.
I was messing around with teams last week, and I was in Legend 1 or 2, I think, by the end of it. So I still, like... Or not Legend, sorry. Yeah, Wish Legend 1, 2. Champion 1, 2. Messing around with some teams. So... I'm still in Champion. I didn't get pushed down below. Start at 5k. Why are you making fun of my slow run, man? See Sully's attacking the sky. Just wasting your time.
Together.
Trolling everyone here. Hopefully, It'd be nice if it isn't supposed to work if they just remove him from doing that on that skill in the next patch. This is like fighting a DN comp in arena that's like 3 healers plus 1, and you have no good DPS, and you're waiting for the lightning, then the lightning comes 10 times faster than you expect it. Sad life, getting flashbacks here. PTSD,
I believe this is
too
what
much
the goddess
arena.
wills. I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well.
No heal for you. The egg can apparently resist. At least it didn't dodge.
I will
That's all
guide
I
you
gotta
through
say,
the
man.
light.
There's no Sol, man. No Sol. We'll see how he does against the boss. I wonder what he's gonna do when Queen starts hatching stuff. I don't know if he's just gonna like go for everything that hatches or what. I think that's what he's gonna do, based on his mechanic. His AI might be really bad for the Queen on his S2, but we'll see.
I believe this is what the goddess wills.
Yeah, it's 2 turn,
I'm sure fortune will
but
be on
if
our side
you
today as well.
have a full bar, then it's basically 1 turn, because you get the extra turn right after. You can get back super quick. I cheated? How'd I cheat, man?
I will guide you through the light. Fortune will favor us.
I swear, guys, after we're done this, we'll do something more exciting, like Guild Wars. I'll treat you all to some Guild Wars fun.
Let's
Sol just
explore
steals
together
all the
what we
turns,
can
man.
do.
If we die on Queen for the Sol debut
I'm sure
in
fortune will
Raid,
be
this
on
will
our
be
side today as
quite
well.
embarrassing.
I will guide you through the light. By the name of the goddess.
Baiken and Sol, it looks like they actually have good connections here in the camp, by the way. For anyone who's wondering, they have quite a few really good connections with other characters, so you can get pretty high here. You just type in rule, see what it is. This one should be 39 if I... No, it's 24. What, really? I believe it said more. Just let me open up my other sheet here. Sol rule, sad memory and advice. So sad memory on Sol. That's 23. Whew. Whew. And advice on Taiwan. 16. Up to 50. That's why we go through all that pain of the slow team. Trying to maximize them results. Oh boy.
I believe this is what the goddess
like this is going to be painful?
My goddess.
This is most likely going to be very painful, if that's what you're thinking.
What should I do?
かかってこいよ。ここだ。
All right.
Leave it to me.
See here. Yeah, we can burn. We're going to gain a lot of souls here.
Never miss.
It's not on purpose, man. This is for science.
The strength
Think of the science, man.
I will guide you through the light. Meatless evils.
Don't worry. Rule does a lot of damage. Oh, why you take off his attack? That's right. Punch him, Soul.
Let's advance together.
No. Oof, that's painful.
Do I need my sword? Together.
By the name of the goddess.
That's just all sorts of painful there.
On our side today as well.
Yes, Rule.
I will guide you through the light.
Didn't you know Rule's my primary DPSer? Thought you knew, man.
Leave it to me.
That Tywin DPS?
I believe this is what the goddess wills.
See here. See how much this Rule crit does?
Favor us. Oh. All right.
Not even a crit. Oof, got double stun there.
Do I need my sword?
Let's see. Force another armor break here.
With all my might.
Why my new rule no crit? I got like 60% crit, man.
I'm always ready. Go.
Let's see. How much damage can we do here? Can you one-shot this? Should be able to.
家を見せろ。もらった。Leave it to me.
This is where it gets sketch, boys. Oof, that was nice. It's a good thing Queen does that first, because then it forces him to
Leave it to me.
do the counter on Queen. See here.
I'm sure fortune will
Queen
be on
did
our
not
side
do that
today.
first. See, what's the cooldowns on everything? Okay, Deanne's got that cleanse.
Let's advance together. Give me strength.
Hopefully he doesn't stun anyone here.
Do I need my sword?
Alright, let's see here. Should be able to kill this pretty easy.
I will guide you through the light. You pitiful beings. Death is your repentance.
Alright, Soul. How much damage can you do? Let's wait till next turn. Try and land the armor break on you. That was actually
This is what the goddess wills.
less awful than I thought it would be. Because of the timing of his... timing of Queen's attacks, it's actually not that bad.
Victory is calling me. I'm always ready.
Let's push Soul up here.
The strength to fight back.
Let's go, Soul. He missed? Huh? Even the bosses miss me. Rude. That's rude, man. Well, we'll see how he does against Karkanis. I should have enough dispels here to deal with him, but maybe not. I'm actually quite afraid of Karkanis
Grant me strength.
because we're gonna get that counterattack when he doesn't attack with debuff, so he's gonna rub off the armor breaks. Might not even be able to kill Karkanis.
My goddess.
If I finish all the raid bosses on Monday, I just run the last raid stage with basically what I do is I get the last raid stage, whatever, 3-3, and I find the max efficiency team I can do with it till about -50. So I usually run something like Luna, Bellona, DN +1 and get around 30 plus connection with them and just make sure that they can handle going to -50 morale. And then I get around 220-ish per run for the ancient coins is what I do with my extra labyrinth keys.
My goddess.
But it's just being able to maximize the farm there so that I can go to -50 morale and pick up as much ancient coins as possible. That is what I do with them. Yep. That way I can maximize the efficiency of it. Unlike I'm maximizing my efficiency right here, but it's at the cost of a lot of time. Unfortunately, I don't think I'd ever do this again.
I swear.
I'd probably run Sol with another DPS.
Will occur.
He's good for the raid, not gonna lie, but just total turtle team, it's pretty brutal here on the speed. I really like the Surin, Tywin, Dian team. I'll probably try it out on Hell Devourer and see how it goes. It should be fine. It's testing, man. It's not trolling if you're testing.
Goddess.
Trolling would be like Destina, Dian, Rule, and Angelica team with all Daydream Joker. Now that's trolling. Maybe if you had Tam in the team, it wouldn't be trolling. But if you don't have Tam in that team, that's definitely trolling. This will be my third entry for I got the labs from the Leaf, from the guild points, and from the Skystone because I wanted to do all the testing today. It's been this whole stream's been 45 minutes now, so we've taken down 3 bosses on stream. We're going to the 4th here, so it's not too bad. I mean, I'm sure the Baiken and the Stern team was just mowing through everything. This team's pretty slow. It's got a 39 connection though, so. You can show me now. I can always put it on screen for people to see while we're going through this. Give them something entertaining to watch while we're autoing through trash. Why not? Do you have as good as luck as Stus on rolls for PvE gear or no? You'll get spam.
pitiful being.
You'll get pog
Your repentance.
spam probably. The poggers.
Understood.
What should I do? By the name of the goddess.
Hey man, you never even sent it to me. You can't do it if you don't send it to me.
Calling me.
If you don't want me to show it though, I'll just look on my second monitor. If you don't want me to show it, I'll just look on my second monitor if you show me. Okay, okay, I'll do it. Later then's fine.
Leave it to me.
Oh, nice.
Time to fight.
At least you're not like Stus,
Advance together.
who like showed me his 88 weapons that are all like almost perfectly rolled like one off, and he's complaining about them.
As well.
Oof, that hurt my soul when I saw that.
Wait. I believe
Like 1% off perfect rolls, 4 percentage stats.
I'm always ready.
Don't worry. Fortune will favor us.
Leave it to me.
Well, he says he doesn't get good gear, but his characters somehow can do more damage than mine can. With the same characters.
Leave it to me.
Not suspicious at all. No, no, no. Alright, we can't armor break. Son of a gun. We have to wait for his stealth so he can't really armor break off the bat here. Because he's gonna stealth here
I will guide you through the light.
soon.
I'm sure Fortune will be on our side today as well.
There we go.
Do I need my sword?
Oh, can't be buffed. I should have thought about that. That was definitely my bad.
Never miss.
Just gonna land this here.
Always ready.
Let's advance.
Didn't want to risk the debuff, so just do that here.
Be punished. I believe this is what the goddess wills.
Yeah, he's got those OP characters too. He's got a really good team.
Do I need my sword?
He was smart about his team too, so gotta give him that. Oof.
Fortune will favor us.
Watch this. This is rule damage. No.
Leave it to me.
I just got really lucky with the attacks there. I just got like super lucky there. I don't know what they don't want to attack Soul, man. It's like the strangest thing I've ever seen.
I'm sure Fortune will be
They're just like, no, we don't want to attack Soul. It's okay. Alright, let's see what trash we got, boys. Enter Labyrinth. Oh, we got a ring. Oh boy, double flats. See these battle results. See, man, Rule did 62,000 damage Time did 145,000. No, I didn't buy the armor. I'll buy it later. I got extra mark. Soul build, he's crit damage and speed. I'll show you. Just give me a second over here. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the armor. I'm just gonna wait 2 days. So my soul build here got crit damage, crit hit. Tried to get it as close as possible to 100%. 220 speed, 250% crit hit damage because it scales really well with his moves and the Daydream Joker. So that's what I'm using with him. My Surin, she's pretty good. 215 speed, really low attack here. Running the Unity set because it's kind of just what I had at the time. 64% effectiveness, and I'd love to run an RNL or uh, sleeve, but only have a Dust Devil fur. Than my Baiken that I was using earlier. I switched up her gear a bit, got her up to 3800 attack, 205 speed, 78% effectiveness, 96% crit, so she's pretty nice. Let's see here. Anything from the shop? Nope. Let's pick this up. Probably should have did this first. Alright, let's do some Guild Wars now. Do some fun stuff after I tortured everyone with that. See here. Who have we got? Oh, these guys are pretty low. Successful defense. What? See, who's this guy? Angry Polish. Successful defense. Wow, we got a lot of these successful Ds. See this guy. Oof, we might lose this one. Where's you? Think you should be here. Your tower's burning, man. It's burning. Got 3 people draw you. 1 successful D. So much success. See here. Hmm. Was this so much violet in this guild, man? Oh, my heart can't take a violet. Let's see. Failed defense Kazuto. Failed attack. That guy got smashed. Let's fight this angry Polish guy. See what we got here. Do see here. That looks not too bad for team 1. See team 2. See who should our last one here be on team 2? Oof. I don't know if I want to do that for team 2. See, do we have... Yeah, that should be fine. See, I guess there. That'll be fine. I want Violet so bad, man. See here. Start off. See how much we can do to Violet. Hopefully we hit him here. Oh, I did not take off his artifact. That's very unfortunate.
Fortune will favor us.
Let's get the kill on Rule. What? 7 HP? No! Get him! That's right. No apple for you.
And one for a miracle.
That was a close one.
Don't
He
worry,
almost got away with that apple.
Spear of Laguna.
That's my apple.
Bleed. I'm sure Fortune will be on our side today as well.
Alright, let's heal up. Hey, Bandit. We're just doing some Guild Wars here. Oof. No, Uber's Tooth.
Wait,
Why you kill Soul?
Fortune will favor us. Don't give up. Be saved.
Them Luna's still showing. Dunno, man. Yeah, sure. No, I'll show you. I'll show you my big bear. Or fat cat. Whatever you want to call him. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Do I land the armor break or... You know what, Luna? I believe in you.
Leave it to me.
I don't really care about that haste. So let's just try and get rid of that Hazel.
The dragon.
Think I might be able to do this.
Punish you.
Nope. Just missed.
Just as planned. Fly, flurry.
Right, I took off her Uberus. Hopefully she doesn't die here. That'd be unfortunate.
I will kill them all.
Oh, she's dead. She got hit by that haste. Somehow. Somehow haste hit everyone. Anti-element, no miss. It's K.
Oh my.
Haste is really good in Guild Wars. People forget that his modifier is way stronger in Guild War on his S3. Basically one-shot everyone, almost, without armor break. Well, we lost Luna, but that's fine. We still got 2 wins there. See here, we burnt down the fort there. 1 fort down. I've got to switch my artifact on Soul anyways, so I'll just go ahead and let's just Uber's Tooth is fine. Just get the extra damage for now. My fat cat, I built him a mix of damage and speed. Where is he? Where is he? So basically, my fat cat, I tried to get him as high speed as possible with keeping well over 10k HP, and then I did the rest on attack damage here. So I have quite a bit of high attack percentage on my gear here. Got really high speed here. Got the effect resist, which I was hoping for like defense or something, because he just doesn't have enough effect resist. But 11 speed, that's my highest speed armor piece. And then his boots are pretty nice here with the speed and the extra attack and crit hit chance. I kind of move around running a Hellcutter and Durandal with him. Just depends on what I'm feeling like with my comp. Alright, let's get back to Guild Wars. By mainly defensives, really heavy defensives on all my substats is what I went for there. With some good attack and speed. Who do you want me to revenge for you, Kaz? No problem, Crow. Is there someone I need to revenge here, Kazuto? Check on you? You're burning. Zero Faker got one game. Reyes got one game. Weary Rolls 9 got one game. Damn, you've had a lot of defense wins, man. Good job. Rick guy? What Rick guy? I'm confused. Rick. Hey, Amara. Where's this Rick you speak of that I'm supposed to... Froggo King. Oh, why do you snipe my name? That's a nice name. We gotta try and pick up some points here, so let's see. NTM. On Haku. We need to pick up some points. Maybe some of our other members can kill him. I'll try and go for someone a bit harder. See here. How's this guy, Kaz? Guess I'll go for him. Easy as fuck. Oh, okay. See, how many members have attacks left here? Okay, Risk, Westerl, Darien, Handel, Weary something? Weary rolls 9. Revenge for me? Okay. See, who does he have? MLR Mintha. Oof. Oof. Gross. That's gross, man. He's got some gross teams. I don't know if I can even do this, man. Probably gonna end up losing, but we'll go for it. May as well. See here. Crimson Almond. Put Crimson Almond here. Don't know if I'll be able to do this, but we may as well give it a shot here. Crimson Almond there. Now in our second team, shoot, the second team's gonna be really tough. Who can we even throw at these guys? Can have Fat Cat, Tywin. Yeah, that's about... I don't even know if we're gonna beat this guy. It's gonna be tough.
Let's get this done.
Oh, we resisted. That extra resist. This is over. First round, we got this. We had enough resist on our Moonlight Ken. Now we're just gonna eat him alive. Gonna target Moonlight Ken too. It's one down. Oh, she got a reduced hit, but didn't matter. Still killed her. That was a quick one. Who's he? Nice. Went for Tywin. Beautiful. Alright. Oh, I was hoping Tywin would go first. Alright. Let's see how you do, Kayron. Alright, alright. See here. Huh? Somehow he got... Huh? That makes no sense. Usually his immortal gets purged. Like, he shouldn't have been able to get immortal. He had the debuff. Bug? In Guild Wars? RNL proc. Alright, alright. See. Finish you off here. Or not. It's cool. See here. There. And there. Yeah, not a big deal, but confusing. Because he had unbuffed and it's supposed... Like, you've seen the footage. It's supposed to force the immortality off because it goes first. Force him so he can't be immortal. Alright, who else can we go for? Let's go for this team. Successfully defended. What do we want to do here? Yeah, man, of course. Alright. Let's do this team. This is going to be a beautiful team. Nobody make fun of my team. I don't appreciate it. See here. That'll be team 1, team 2. Let's see here. Got Angie. We got the 26,700, a 267,000. Yes, 267,000 CP team there. See, second team. Who do I even want to pick? Do I really want to play it safe like that? I really don't, to be honest. I'm probably just going to get steamrolled. Yeah, I'll get steamrolled with that team. But I guess I go for the lame-o team here. It's fine. It's fine. Second team can be lame-o. It's okay, man. It's okay. Let's see here. Can we? Maybe we can one-shot her. Yeah, we one-shot her. Let's see. Do. Arnell. She went bye-bye.
I only do my best.
Oh, hey.
I will destroy everything. I'll fight with all my strength.
Enough bleeds. Oh, you gone.
Leave it to me.
We got him. We got him.
The strength to
Oh,
fight.
man. That was exciting.
I smell cowards. I won't tolerate this.
Oh, my Cern's, my Cern has awful crit. Has like 40 something percent. I don't even have her awakened. I just gave her a lot of speed, decent effectiveness, and yeah, high enough attack.
See how much better I am?
I would like to have her at, like, she doesn't have super great gear, but she's pretty good. She's overall a really strong character. I like her. Should play around with her more. I just 6-starred her recently because I wanted to try her out with the Baiken bleed combo.
Will you test yourself against me?
So
Come at me.
yeah, no.
Only if you think you can defeat me.
Especially since if I was using a mage, you could get that extra turn
I will.
from her S2, so you could go from her S2 to her S3 just off the soul burn from Surin. So you could actually set up some really nasty combos, which I want to try in the future.
Time to fight. I smell cowards.
Let the goddess lead the way.
Leave it to me.
Oh, Angelica,
Think it'll end
you always hang in there.
Will you test yourself against me? I'll send you to the afterlife. I'm always ready. Show me your skills. I'll not allow myself to grow complacent.
I'll catch you later, Kaz. Thanks for coming. Got the Guild War content done here, though. Hopefully the rest of our guys attack. We might be able to make a comeback, but it's getting really close right now. A lot of our members haven't attacked, but we need almost all of them to get wins. Oh yeah, I still got my free wins here. Start of the week free wins. Let's get this out of the way.
Do my best.
Do I need my sword? I will fight. With all my might.
Alright, let's just kill him here.
I smell cowards. Can you fuse absolute?
Always gotta pick up your free wins at the start of the week. Best to get the big one out of the way first, so that you can get the free points. If you're ever starting off at the week, get whoever's the highest rating out of the way first. If you're fighting these guys, there's usually going to be one in your rating bracket, and the rest are going to be below.
Always ready.
Allows you to start off on a pretty nice streak with very little effort.
He's calling me.
I wish I could tell you, Bandit. All I know is they do. Why they do, I'm as confused as you are, but they do. Maybe they don't want people to get discouraged at the start of the week. I don't know. Think of these guys with 1,000 rating too. Log in and see like 10 people who have like 5,000 rating just smashing them.
Come at me. I'll block everything.
after we do a few arenas, I'll probably hop back in to the raid and do a hell raid test on Devourer with Surin and Baiken. It's one of the things I wanted to do. Is we were really successful on our regular. Feels bad, man. Like, I know I need the conquest points and marks, but still feels bad just like one tapping everyone.
Will you test yourself against me? Why not show me?
But then again, you get this nice streak bonus going on. So I'm gonna get the 100% defense. I won defense? Oh yeah, buddy. Start off with a win. Oof. That's pretty smashable, my dude.
I'm always ready. I'm never miss.
Oh man. Sorry, but she didn't die from an S1. Unexpected. Champions, when it starts getting just not fun, to be honest, in the current meta. Like, once you get to around champion, you start just seeing all sorts of Moonlight Bale and Moonlight Araminta, and it just doesn't really become fun. Like, the diversity's not that great. Like, I end up having to use a lot of heroes I don't want to use just because I'm forced to. So like here, if I look at this, I'm kind of forced to use certain heroes that I'd rather not use. Like you know what? Screw it. Let's use, let's use Vildred. Let's do something a little different. This looks interesting. Why not? How many immunity do we got? Got a couple immunity. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, we got the miss on Fat Cat? That's awful. Yeah, you can utilize Judge Kisei with the Dispeller, but really only with the Dispeller. You need that, basically as a prerequisite. Only one? We only got one bleed, my friend? That's disappointing. Let's see. Can we land the stun? The question... Nope. We got another miss. Two 15% misses already. That is brutal. That's pretty much GG. We got two Fat Cat RNG misses already. Two Fat Cat RNG misses. There's just no way we can do anything about that. Now Angelica goes. And that's GG. Unfortunately, there's not really much you can do about that. Like, if you get Fat Cat misses, that's it. I mean, that's all you can do. Unfortunately, one of the things about Judge Kisei too is like she doesn't have the highest normal speed too, so it's kind of hard to build her. Oh, candlestick. We got a nice chain there. A little bit of RNG on our side. Probably be forced to run Not so fun teams here, but it's okay.
Will you test yourself against me?
Alright. It's okay, their fat cat's only attacking our Tywin. See, what do we have here for Deanne? Deanne's gonna do her S3, which is fine. Gotta land some armor breaks here. Landed some armor breaks.
Lead the way. May those evils be punished.
Ouch. Some harsh D.
This is my true will.
Cadiz is pretty good shooting star. I quite like her. We gotta crit this. Nope. No crit. Don't understand how that didn't crit. Have like 6% not to crit because I have the crit bonus.
What should I do?
We got RNG destroyed there.
Show me your skills. This is my true strength.
Can we kill her here at least? There we go. Some crit.
My sword. The strength to fight.
Definitely well needed. Yeah, but I have the crit improvement. So that's where it kind of cancels each other out there. Because I had my crit buff on. Double miss.
Leave it to me.
Oof. Can we not get some misses here, please? Alright here. Let's see. My fat cat.
Will you test yourself against me?
Go, fat cat.
I smell cowards.
Alright, let's see. It's my Baiken. I have to hope for an RNL proc. It's really my only hope right now.
I won't tolerate this.
Alright.
Show me your skills.
Don't miss. Don't miss. Oh, do I want to risk it? I'll have to play it safe here.
In the name of the goddess, a prayer.
Will you test yourself against me?
Just gonna do a regular heal.
I smell cowards.
No! Lightning! Don't kill me! No lightning, please. No lightning.
Will you test yourself
Here we go. We got this in the bag.
you to the afterlife?
Whew. I've done an absurd amount of Wyvern.
Can you feel this absolute difference in power?
Whew, that was stressful. That Baiken saved us though. Baiken MVP. That was a good game. Oh man, those misses off the bat. I've done over 10,000 Wyvern 11, Jeremy. Just FYI, I've done a ridiculous amount. And from my Hell Raid, I only have gotten one piece of gear, and I've been doing it since week 1, and I have one piece of gear that's usable. I've just been going at it pretty consistently every single week, and finally just made some headway. Took a really, really long time, unfortunately. See here, is there any other team that we can fight with an interesting comp here? Don't really want to fight them. See, this is what's like kind of boring about Arena right now, is there's only so many comps you can fight against. Like, everyone just can use the same kind of stuff, so now I'm kind of forced, like, every comp here I can't really use Baiken, so... Actually, is that true? Yeah. You can't really... Nowadays, like, you used to be able to, if you're, like, full free to play, but nowadays I don't really see how you could achieve, like, Legend 1 unless you got, like, insane luck as a full free to play player. In Arena, it's just not possible, in my opinion, at least. Let's see here. What have we got? Alright, let's try and make somewhat of an interesting team. Unfortunately, we're kind of pigeonholed into making it not really that interesting. But we're still gonna try anyways. No harm in trying, right? Let's do rule here.
Scream for me. 覚悟はできてるのか。
Oh. Oh. Alright then.
覚悟を決めろ。I'm always ready.
Hmm.
Victory
Hi, Armintha.
calling me.
I only do my best.
Hmm. Hmm. Sure, let's go with that.
I'll show you the power of the spear. I will never miss.
Not really sure. Yeah.
I'm sure fortune will be on
Oh,
our side today.
bye bye, Moonlight Araminta.
Grant me strength.
Do you guys like my CERN? Yeah, yeah.
Leave it to me. Time to fight. 見栄を見せろ。I will raise this flag for everyone.
You raise that flag, sir. And sit down.
The strength to fight back.
I only do my best.
See here. Can we get Dust Double proc? Nobody's dead anyways. That first turn really saved us there. Stern did some nice work on Moonlight Araminta too, since we didn't have to worry because they weren't running immunity set.
I'll fight with all my strength.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a double turn here. Nope, gotta miss. That's
I
fine.
only do my best.
I'm always
I was hoping to get those bleeds off, but can't always get what you want.
I will fight with all my might.
I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well.
Think of if my soul was attack buff too. You would just smashed him.
Leave it to me. Go.
Let's see if we can kill him with this. I think that's pretty decent
Was I
for
hopeful?
attack buff against full tank. Oh boy, Went up ranks. Not too bad there. Won't bother doing more arena just yet. Gonna go ahead and try Hell Devourer with our other composition here. The heals will probably just be too low, but it's worth a shot. May as well give it a try. And what the heck, worst thing that happened. We just have to redo it over again. So we're gonna go here. Do you want Baiken to go first? I think prefer Baiken to go quicker here. Yeah, then you have really quick turns on. Actually, considering how tanky my DN is, I'd rather have the speed on DN, to be honest. Defense percent, effective, resist percent, speed, crit damage.
On my way.
That's quite nice on a few people.
Death.
Obviously, heroes like Ken, regular Ken, Grandpa Charles, it's really good for him.
Please.
Wouldn't be too bad for Sol if you wanted to build Sol on a counter set. It'd actually be quite good if you're looking to build Sol more tanky. Would also be good for Charlotte if you have Charlotte. What kind of tanky bruisers do you have, Jeremy?
How about you just give up?
Counter Unity can be used on Sol.
Alright.
Really comes down to personal preference on Sol. There's no really wrong way to build them per se.
My goddess.
Counter Unity, you're going to want to stick them up front and have them take a lot of damage. Charles is one of the best heroes out there right now, in my opinion. He's got some ridiculous scaling on his moves. I think it's like 1.6 on his S2 and like 1 or 1.2 on his S1.
My goddess.
So you can just do massive amounts of damage with him. Then you stack a Eurus Tooth on him and a counter set for PvP, and he's insane. The Baiken nerf bug. Considering it was, from what I understand, it was for some reason it was ignoring effective resistance. Sol is 1.6 scaling on attack on S3, 1.0 on S1 and S2, and 4% health on S2, 6% health on S3
On my way.
for monster target health. That is Sol scaling if I remember it correctly. Let me just double check that there. Make sure I'm not giving you any fake numbers here. Yep,
I will destroy
that should be his scaling here. You see Sol 1, 1, 1.6. Oh, it's only 5%. That's my bad. I don't know if that was changed or if it was always like that. But also the 20% increase if target has no buffs.
I will fight with all my might.
I may have read it wrong, but from what I understood it was for some reason Baiken,
evils.
her bleeds were not being impacted by effective resistance under certain circumstances, and it was a fix for that. But I could be completely misinterpreting what was written there, especially since a lot of these notes are translated from Korean too. We don't really always know for sure. Just because we think they say something doesn't mean it's something completely different.
Give me strength. Understood.
Are you sure it isn't just Google Translate they use? No knock on them, but I mean, like, some of the English is pretty poorly translated.
By the name of the goddess.
Like, I remember somewhere I think it said, like, your health instead of the enemy's health. Like, really obvious translation mistakes. So, that's what I'm thinking happens a lot.
Is calling me.
On my way. My goddess.
Time to fight.
Her procs are since only 80%, and with Max Mola. I thought it was something to do with effect resist. Like, the effect resist was being ignored on some of the procs.
My goddess. Grant me the power to extinguish the evil.
Honestly, the whole point of Judge Keese was basically to control the first turn, but now that there's so many immunity sets rolling around and effect resist is in meta, no, burn does not scale off crit damage, it just scales off of attack. And it scales at a much higher rate than bleed does, though. So burn does a lot more damage than a bleed stack will. I just see the data here. Game mechanics. Sorry if I'm moving this in front of people's faces. But like, this is a good sheet. If you need a link, I can always put in the chat. But 60% of caster's attack, so it does twice as much as bleed. Yes, detonate damage is based on the bleed turns. That's why I put it in my Baiken guide too. So let's say CERN extends your bleed turns. Let's just go here. So CERN extends your bleed turns, then you get more damage on your detonate proc, because it's always based off how many turns are left on your bleeds.
You pitiful being. Death is your repentance. Give me strength. How about you just give up?
See, Siarman, ML Araminta, ML Baal rule. I would try something fun, to be honest. If I had enough speed gear, this is if I had enough speed gear. What I would probably do is run I'd probably run. Hmm.
On my way.
I'd run a Hirado. Get him to first turn, reduce everyone. And then I would probably run a really slow Oxlots. Or sorry, really fast Oxlots that goes after my Hirado. I'd push Baiken up with Tome. Do S2, then S3 on Moonlight Bale. Kill him. Or if I do enough damage on the S2, I would move on to another character in S3, another character.
My goddess.
Possibly jump from Moonlight Araminta to Moonlight Bale. Hopefully kill Moonlight Araminta on the S2 and push ML Bale so that he does his S3 first. Because if ML Bale's really low health, this is important for a PvP. If he's really low health, he'll do his S3 first so you don't get slept. So then once he blows his S3, what you do is you should probably have your next turn and you have an extra DPS. And then if you have an extra DPS with stun like Fat Cat, you could just stun the rule. And then you just have to deal with the C-arm in turn. Yada yada yada. But you could do something like that. That's just with the heroes I have what I would do. But if you had every single hero, there's a few options that you'd do, but a lot of it would either rely on doing something like a Says Cleave, where you just one-shot everything right off the bat. With S3, try and pop every single character at the same time with S3 Soulburn. Or trying to bait the Moonlight Bale into using his S3 so he doesn't control you with the S2. Meanwhile, killing off or controlling Moonlight Araminta. It's kind of like a balancing act. The only good part about that when you're fighting that team is that with C Armin on the team and Rule, they don't have evasion, so you can pretty much almost guarantee you're going to land your chain if you plan it out. You just have to make sure you do everything in the right turn order. Like Hirado gets first turn for the pushback. Maybe you also stun one of the characters. Then you get Oxlots to boost your DPSer. And then your DPSer to do its thing, whether using Says to explode the entire team, possibly. If you have a high enough attack Says, you can possibly one attack their whole team. If not, maybe Baiken or some other DPS you can utilize by killing the Moonlight Araminta and getting the Moonlight Bale low enough to use his S3. It's pretty complicated when you get into like a really heavy counter team like that. You have to kind of strategize, but just the fact that there's no Assassin Kurotuja makes it very doable. Yeah. I've done that before against a slower team like that, except for instead of the Oxlots, I used my Tywin. And it was still a really close fight. I think I used Tywin. Who'd I use? I used Tywin. I used my own Rule too. I used Tywin, Rule, Auxiliary Lots, and not Auxiliary Lots, Hirado and Baiken. And I managed to do a similar plan like that, but it would have worked a lot better and a lot less gear requirement if I used the other heroes in that plan. But it's definitely not like a foolproof plan. It depends on their gear, your gear, whole bunch of factors.
Let's go. By the name of the goddess. I will guide you through the light.
Let's see. Oh yeah, you could use that for against tank comps for sure. You would just need to make sure you're fast enough to make sure they don't get Angelica or something. Although the Issaria can always strip her, so you have an extra option just in case.
I believe this is what the goddess wills. Here,
Understood.
Can your Luna
I'll fight with all my strength.
see here?
I'm always ready. Together.
All right,
The temp
let's advance together.
I don't think that's the top defense team on global. It might have been someone who just used offense and then Ripperoonied it. But I don't think that's the top. I could be wrong. So, yeah, don't quote me, but I just don't think that's number one defense team on global, although I could eat my words.
Do I need my sword?
I believe this is what
Just because they're in number one also doesn't mean they're the number one defense. Oh,
with all my strength. Let's end this.
MLR, yeah, no. That is the number one team, if that's what I meant. I misunderstood.
Guide you through the light.
Leave it to me. Follow me.
I misunderstood if that's what he meant.
I only do my best.
Did you mean the number one defense teams, Moon, Carmen, Moonlight Aramintha, Moonlight Bale rule? If so, yeah. No, I misunderstood what you meant. I thought you meant the Tamara rule. Oh, yeah, that actually doesn't surprise me. Like I was saying, Charles is one of the best heroes out there, and that's why. Let me just see what this is. I can't remember what this team was. I think it was double Cern. Let's just risk it here and go double Cern. So I got 13. Ooh. Yeah, but Moonlight Ken and Charles, you're going to get so much counterattack RNG that it's just going to be almost impossible to handle it. Let's see if we can work this out with no one who does straight heals.
My sword?
This is probably not going to go well, but we will see.
Time to fight.
All right. I believe this is what the goddess wills. You pitiful being. Death is your repentance. I'll fight with all my strength. Let's advance together.
I'm always ready.
I only do my best.
Alright. Gonna guarantee the kill on this one. Hopefully. Ooh. Hurt my Baiken. That was a nice.
I will guide you through the light.
For some reason, I don't think we have enough heals for this.
Do I need my sword?
Went too meme on this team.
I'll fight with all my strength. Let's advance together. My goddess.
I didn't want to use this because it's gonna force the slow. Or make it... Grats to your friend.
I only do my
Huge grats.
Let's go. By the name of the goddess. I believe this is what the goddess wills. Here.
Leave it to me. I'm always ready.
We'll just do this here.
I will guide you through the light. May those evils be punished. I'll fight with all my strength. Let's advance together.
Do I need my sword?
Come on, take a turn.
I only do my best. Time to fight. All right.
I don't want to lose all my buffs.
I will guide you through the light.
Sad life. Bye bye buffs. No! I don't want the proc. Ah, stripped all my buffs away. All them buffs. Gone to waste. Let's get some bleeds on here though, boys.
I will fight with all my might.
I'll fight with all my
I
strength.
did not notice that.
On my way. I only do my best. How about you just give up? I believe this is what the goddess will. Please, save us.
Oh, I screwed that up. I screwed that up hard.
Together.
At least Baiken's here to make it alright. Wow, resist today. What? I don't get it. What happened there? Huh?
I'm always ready. The strength to fight back.
I only do my best. Let's advance together. You pitiful being.
Rip.
Is your repentance.
Ripperoonies.
Do I need my sword? Follow me.
Leave it to me. I will guide you through the light. Give me strength. I'll fight with all my strength.
Oh. Maybe. Maybe we can be cheeky here.
Leave it to me. Time to fight.
Let's advance.
Might be able to be cheeky here.
My goddess.
I'm always ready. Victory is calling me.
Think we got this. As long as we land everything.
Best. I'll fight with all my
Yeah.
strength.
Just gotta land this. Land this. Got the RNL proc after if we want it, but don't need it. Fun, fun. Can still do it with none of them heals.
Do I need my sword?
goddess wills, my goddess.
Gotta love them bleed combos.
Power to extinguish the evil. I only do my best.
I just love the concept of a bleed team.
I will guide you through the light.
The nice daughter team just makes me so happy inside. Doing something different and technical.
Leave it to me. Go.
One of the things I enjoy most about this game, just experimenting with these fun builds. Making my own comp. Trying to be a bit more careful here because I'm going to have to fight all these bosses now.
I'll fight with all my
Yep,
strength.
it is. It is something wonderful.
My way. Let's advance together. Please, save us.
Do I need my sword? Together.
By the name of the goddess.
Get the extra turn here.
Understood.
She's going to put on some more bleeds. Just to get removed. Sad life.
I only do my
Those
best.
bleed girls.
I will guide you through the light.
I'm always ready.
Yeah, I used to. But since I haven't changed my, like, I've been farming for so long, I used to always be at 0 gold, and now that I rarely get an upgrade anymore, I actually have gold to spend, so that's the one good thing about not getting many upgrades anymore. Is I actually have gold to spend. See, masochists, they say. Alright. You could use it for a quick bruiser.
Let's
Is it 60%?
You pitiful beings. Death is your repentance. I'll fight with
That's
all my
actually really good stats, man, for a ring. You could use that on Soul, you could use it on Fat Cat, basically any bruiser.
I will guide you through the light.
Yeah, no, that's
My goddess.
it's pretty versatile. Pretty much your options,
Need my sword?
almost all warrior characters. I hate to be very like vague, but pretty much depending on how you want to build your warriors. Like even Luna with that would be really good. Like if you could put that on a Luna. I've done over 10,000 Wyvern 11 and I'm yet to get a single level 60 or 60% attack ring for speed. Which is quite sad, but it's the truth. It's the sad, sad truth. How much can we do without armor break? Should be enough to kill him.
I only do my best.
Not bad, not bad. Rum. All them blades.
I believe this is what the goddess wills.
Leave it to me.
See here. See if we can take care of this while he has armor break up.
Fight with all my strength.
Uh,
How about you just give up?
should be able to kill this one. I'm actually really loving Surin, to be honest though. Like, I always wanted to build her, but I never had a team that really fit her well. And now that I kind of have a team here, I really wish, yeah, there is. Doesn't haste do AoE bleed? I wish I had haste for this team. That's who I wish. I really wish I had haste for this team. He would be great. Clarissa. There you go. Thank you. I completely forgot about Clarissa too. So yeah, Clarissa. Who else you
Leave it
got?
to me.
I will guide you through the light.
Oh, really, Jeremy? Grats, man. Haste is just an amazing unit. He deletes things in PvE and is really good for Guild Wars. Like really, really good and underrated.
Leave it to me.
Look at all those Dust Devil procs. Shoving on the bleeds there. Oh man.
All right. I believe this is what the goddess wills. May those evils be punished.
Some good stuff. I'm probably not going to do Hell Executioner.
Do I need my sword?
I'm going to have to switch things over. I usually do Ladycia, Wonder, or Silk because unfortunately Executioner is basically an RNG fight for a lot of it. Since I don't run Angelica in any of my parties.
Fight with all my strength.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks so. Alright, maybe we can kill him with this. We'll see. Oh yeah, that's well overkill.
I'm always ready. The strength to fight back.
Gladly. I only do my best.
Alright, let's see if you can
On my way.
miss. Nope. We got a hit.
I'll fight with all
We
my
got a
strength.
hit. Oof. Satisfaction.
The light. Please save us.
Leave it to me.
Her S3 also scales off of the amount of bleeds on, or also gives you combat readiness, and increases the turn duration on bleeds.
Always ready.
I believe
She
this is what the
actually
goddess wills.
spreads more bleeds like per skill
I only do my
than
best.
Baiken does because she has 100% 2 to 4. Good night, Jeremy. At S1, she's got 2 100% if they're bleeding, and on her S3, so it increases the duration of all debuffs by 1 turn, and the combat readiness is increased by 15% per bleed up to 75%. So you can get 75% of your turn back right away.
Let's advance together. Help. Leave it to me.
Do I need my sword?
Yeah, we'll go with this. Thanks for coming, by the way, Jeremy. Not sure if you're gone already.
By the name of the goddess. I'll fight with all my strength.
Get them 2 more
I
bleeds.
believe this is what the goddess wills. You pitiful beings. Death is your
See, I really wish I had Tam for this comp too. I don't really have any good PvE healers, to be honest. Tam would just go so perfectly.
All right. I will guide you through the light. Here. I only do my best.
All them bleeds.
I'm
Mm-mm.
Understood. I believe this is what the goddess wills. Gladly.
Got that dual attack set on her. Oh, 234 HP. Not cool.
I'll fight with all my strength.
Alright. Don't think we'll have enough energy to make it to the boss. I think it's in this corner. But we'll go for it. See how far we make it. Yeah, we're just gonna be short here. We'll hit 30, then 31 on the next one, so we won't be able to actually do the boss, extra boss here.
Let's advance together. My goddess.
There's a couple ways I go about picking my gear. So one of the ways is like at this point I'm only eyeballing basically level 85 or perfect 70 gear, where it's got like max or close to max rolls on the percentiles. So what I usually like for right now, if it's an 85 piece,
Need my sword? Together.
if it's purple, I need 3 stats that are good, like that I'd want for a hero. Like, oh, let's say I can make use of attack, effectiveness, and crit hit chance and speed, and crit hit damage is what I'm looking for on this piece. So if I have 3 of those pieces on an epic, I'd do it. Or if I have 3 of those pieces on purple, or whatever they're called, purple or red, I'd do it. If they're high enough rolls. And then I'd start slowly rolling to see if there's like a flat in like a red item. If there's 3 good rolls and 1 flat, I would slowly roll it up if there's high rolls already. But if they low roll like the bottom and there's only 3 stats on a red, then I wouldn't roll it. It's kind of like a balancing act. Like I'll show you hopefully here. So did we get a piece? Yeah, this is like crap. Yeah, I hate that. Why do they even give you a 67 piece? It's completely fucking useless. Sorry, but just pisses me off. But like yeah, like let's say here, like I have this one's got a roll of 3 speed, 6% effective resist, and 4 crit hit chance. So I might consider rolling this. And like, let's say I was like, I don't need anyone with I don't really like the crit hit chance. I just want the speed and effective resist for PvP on this. So I do the first roll, and like, let's say I rolled a 1 in speed. So it's only got 4 speed. Then I'd stop rolling on this. But if I rolled like a 3 or 4 in speed, I'd continue rolling on this. Or if like I rolled a 6 or 7 in effective resistance, I might continue on this. But just something like that where you're like, I'm gonna gear it, like looking at the gear, I'm gonna gear or try and fit a certain character or like a certain set of characters, and if it doesn't start rolling that way or rolls really low, then I'll just throw it away. And you kind of choose your own threshold based on how much gear you have. So like, I don't know if we have lots of helmet stuff, do we? We have a few helmet stuff. Let's see what we got on the go here. So like this piece, I was initially thinking about going, like seeing if this could roll into speed, and now it's been the second roll and it rolled health and crit hit damage and speed, so I'm not sure if I want to keep on pursuing this. I was hoping to roll just into speed and health or speed and crit hit damage for certain characters, but now it's kind of a toss up because I didn't want to get the health and the crit hit damage together. I wanted it to be either straight health speed or straight crit hit damage speed because now it's kind of there's fewer characters that can use it. For this one, I was just like, you know what? I want to see how these rolls are because the rolls were really high off the bat. So I saw that it rolled really, really high on the second two rolls. So I might end up doing this, but I'm waiting more to see if I get a hero that I could use the speed set on for just a flat tank. So maybe a new hero coming out, but it's only because these rolls were really high. If they weren't, I wouldn't have pursued it because I don't really have anyone to work on it. This one I was hoping that I would get attack and crit hit damage because I had an 8% here and a 7% here, but we went into effective resist. So I'll probably stop rolling on this. This one, I initially saw the attack and health and speed. I got the speed roll first, so I was like, yes, like this can be good. Then I got the attack roll, and I'm like, okay, it can be a DPS. And it's a high roll. Then I got the health roll, and I'm like, well, kind of a bit of everything. And then I got the effectiveness resist, which was a pretty high roll, so it's a pretty versatile helmet. I was just hoping that I'd be more um, like niche for one unit, like really high speed roll or really high attack or something. But I will end up increasing this piece of gear just because all of the rolls on here, like we got a 3 for speed and a 4 for speed, a 7 for effect resist, a 7 and a 6 for attack, a 7 and a 7 for health. So all of our rolls have been really high on this piece. So this is kind of one of the pieces that we'd probably just pursue because it's got really high rolls and can be fit on quite a few heroes if I don't have a piece for them. See, what else is there here that's not increased? So this one I was hoping that we would get a straight attack, crit hit damage speed, or a straight speed defense, but we got attack defense, so I'm kind of on the fence about this one. It rolled near perfect for red items, so I was hoping I could finally get a high speed roll on a helmet, but I don't think that's going to happen with this one because we're already at +6 and there's not one roll in the speed. So we'd have to be extremely lucky to get this on a high speed roll. Let's see here. Is there anything else here? Like this one's got very high, like super good stats. I'm probably going to use it for a bruiser, but I don't know who I want to put it on right now. It's got the really high attack, really high crit chance, decent, like pretty low crit hit damage roll here. So we got a 4 and a 5 for a crit hit chance, a 7 and an 8 for an attack, and a 5 for a crit hit damage. So overall our rolls are pretty high. So that's when I'm starting to want to invest it, is when the initial rolls are really high and there's something I want. And then also the first couple rolls are really high. So that's usually want to abandon an item after the first few rolls if you're starting to get like a 1 and 2 on speed or something like that. Well, maybe not a 1 or 2 on speed, but like a 2% attack or 3% attack a couple times in a row. Because it really boils down to like stat allocation. Like this one was unfortunate because on our +12 we only got a 2 speed roll. This could have been like a super amazing piece because we had decent crit damage on it, we had good attack, and if we got like a 4 for speed, that would be awesome. But now that we rolled a 2, I don't know if I'm going to upgrade this because then like our rolls before that were borderline like I might stop rolling this item. Then we got a 2 on speed. It was speed, which is a stat we wanted, but not quite high enough. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that. And like something like this, I might roll it. The crit hit chance roll is max with 5% here. The speed's really low with 2, so I'm on the fence about it. Got a 6% attack roll here, so it's kind of in the middle. So it could end up being something good, but it's kind of a gamble. If we really need an attack weapon, I might go for this. So does that kind of make sense with gearing, or just confuse you more? If it just confuses you more, that's fine too. I mean, I don't always make the most sense. Try to, but, you know, doesn't always work out that way. Let's see. Hell's a girl. Oh, thank you. I'm glad it helped. Let's see here. Who have we got? Yeah, let's try this. You know what? Let's do it.
Let's advance together.
I'm always ready.
Yeah. The RNG gods, pray to them. They can be your greatest saviors and your greatest enemies. Aw, man. Hey, wait. Wait a minute. Don't miss Fat Cat.
I only do my
Come
best.
on. We got this. Do it.
On my way.
Do it.
My goddess,
Yes.
grant me the power to extinguish the evil. Fortune will favor us.
Alright, let's see here.
Oh, leave it to me.
No more evasion. Yes. Don't do it. Don't kill Soul. He doesn't deserve your hands. Oh no. Oh no.
Trust me.
I'm so dead here. Should have went for that Charon.
Leave it to me.
I bet she's one squishy boy. This is a big ol' rip for me.
The strength to fight back.
I'll fight with all my strength. I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well. Don't give up.
This is where you see me rip hard.
Saved.
I'm always ready.
Oh! Why are you so fast, Soul?
Don't worry.
Should have went for the Charon. Got greedy with the Fat Cat.
I only do my best.
Ended up killing myself there. 100% my fault.
Fortune will favor us. Goddess. I'll fight with all my strength.
See here.
Away with you. Leave it to me.
Let's see here. Might be able to salvage this. It's gonna be awfully sketch.
For being. Death is your repentance. I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well. I only do my best.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm always ready. Follow me.
Wait! Give me strength.
Your torment excites me.
I was hoping I'd take off his
I'll
Take off his attack buff there.
Do I need my sword?
No, don't hurt Surin.
I only do my best.
She doesn't want to die just yet.
Everything.
Leave it to me.
Hmm.
I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well. I swear.
Maybe we can salvage this from my dumb mistake. Just don't like the fat cat RNG, so I tried to take care of him. Oh, yes! Thank you for killing Surin. I'm sorry, Surin, but you had to die. You had to die. I'm sorry. Sorry, girl. We had to do it. It was necessary. Feel bad about it, but it's done. There's water under the bridge now.
May those evils be punished. Fortune will favor us. Grant me strength. My goddess.
We might actually... Ooh, lightning's coming down. Lightning is definitely coming down. No, we're gonna go for this first.
Leave it to me.
Except for we're not gonna crit, so we're gonna be pretty screwed there.
Strength to fight back.
There we go.
I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well.
I'm always ready.
We're running out of turns here. Not gonna have too many turns left.
Fortune will favor us.
Do I need my sword? I will never miss.
Okay, it landed the armor break.
My goddess.
Gotta hope for the crit here.
Grant me the power.
Got like a 50-50 chance here. Actually, got higher than that. Oh, ooh, got lucky on that one. We had a 90%, 92% chance to crit that Sea Armin. Let's get like 142% here. That should work, right? Let's hope we get this. Nope, miss. That's fine, it's 50-50.
I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well.
Need the added DPS, so we're gonna res our Surin.
Be saved.
Is it just me, or are these some epic battles here?
I'll fight with all my strength.
It's a great animation.
Do I need my sword?
I only do my best.
Alright, let's go for the double turn.
No way.
Surin, my girl,
Fight
you
with
got
all
this.
my strength. Let's go.
Soul's gonna back you up.
I'll not allow myself to grow complacent.
Let's see. How was the damage? Surin did a little bit. That one did quite a bit. Mostly Soul and the combo there. The threesome. Alright, alright. Let's go here. Let's get some more friendship. And see how we can handle these. Just gonna be using my friendship stuff up here, and then I'm probably gonna call it a night. So if you have any questions, got like 5 more matches. See here, who do we want to bring to this battle? See, do we want first turn? Yeah, let's go with first turn. Let's get. Do we want? Sorry, this is taking me a while to decide here. We'll go for. Yeah,
Fight, weaklings.
try and go for Ladycia, Ciarman, MLKen, and then Angelica.
I only do my best.
Ooh.
I'm always ready.
Thoughts on RNL? On Wyvern 11, are you using another armor breaker? Is the question, or is Karen your only armor breaker on the team? Because it's a very important point of it is if she's the only armor breaker.
He's calling me.
Just Luna, Luna and Karen. I would still probably go with Daydream Joker up until the super high levels of gearing, like once you get like 60k CP around there with Karen, you're probably gonna start breaking that kind of borderline where RNL starts becoming a little bit better. Also depends if you're running Karen on a speed set or if she's running on like a crit damage set. Do you know what she's currently running on for you?
Goddess,
And how much CP you're running?
there's no way I can lose. I'll fight with all my strength.
Leave it to me.
Let's just push up Rule.
I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well.
Do I need my sword?
MLKin is still worth building.
I only do my best.
He can't, like, I pulled him super late too. I build him mainly, I maxed his S2 and use him for a defender. Or a counter on Moonlight Araminta teams.
I'm always ready.
I'll fight with all my strength. Fortune will favor us.
Yeah, I still might go. How much CP is she? He's pretty hard to build in PvE. Depending on the set you use, you can build him though. It's just not the easiest thing to do.
Leave it to me.
Only 40k? Yeah, I'd use Daydream Joker.
I only do my best.
100%.
On my way. Don't worry. Light. I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well. Grant me strength.
I'm always ready.
No problem. He just has a really steep gearing requirement for PvP, which is why, or PvE, which is why it's He's gonna be pretty tough.
I will fight
What's up?
with all my might.
Yeah, he's mainly right now. He's a good defense and counter Moonlight Araminta,
My strength.
but other than that, he doesn't have a good investment. Like in comparison to other characters, you'll get a lot better investment out of them.
かかってこいよ。
I only do my best. Time to fight. Wait!
Do I need my sword?
Once you start like forcing the super endgame PvP, that's when you can start concerning yourself more with that. To be honest.
Let the goddess lead the way. Fortune will favor us.
This is not good. I'll do it on Surin.
Spirits of the 5 seasons, lend me your strength.
家を見せろ。頑張れ。
I'll fight with all my strength.
Let's see, does she have a heal up next turn? Yeah, she does. See if we can land some hits.
I only do
We
my
can land some hits.
Leave it to me. Go.
I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well.
Fight me.
Oh dear God, that hurt.
I'll fight with all my strength.
Oh my God, he countered.
I'm always ready.
That was not friendly. Ah, we didn't get Dispel.
かかってこいよ。
Come on, Dispel this.
めんどくせえ。こたつはいらね
I build him super fast, is what I do.
I do my best.
This is probably going to be a loss.
え. Leave it to me. Victory is calling me. Fight me.
Oh,
Fortune will favor us.
Surin. Thank God you don't crit much. Please don't crit.
I'll fight with
Please don't crit, Surin.
I will destroy
If you do,
anything.
hopefully... Oh wait, she should have crit.
I only do my best.
I didn't know he was that squishy. That was my bad. I should have hoped for the crit. My Soul bad guy, I try to use him as a first turn stripper, is what I'm using him for right now. And also for a one-shot against Kayron teams. Oh no, it's one of these teams. Oh dear. Oh me, oh my.
Strange.
Let's go for it. If we lose this one, we'll just switch over.
Do I need my sword? Time to fight.
Maybe. Come on, strip. Strip and debuff.
I will collect all my power.
I'll protect you.
Maybe we can get some resist here.
Be prepared. I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well.
Alright, Soul. Let's see what you can do here, bud.
Don't give up. Be saved. with all my strength. Please. Don't worry. I'll erase your
No stun, please.
I only do my best.
Alright, let's push him up here.
I'm always ready.
Until everything burns.
Oh, he got the silence.
Favor us.
No.
かかってこいよ。覚悟はできてんのか。
Let's see. Yeah, we'll just finish her off here.
I'll fight with all my strength.
Don't really want to take the chance.
Goddess.
Let's get this done.
No! Just killed him.
覚悟を決めろ。
I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well.
Come on, Surin.
A miracle will occur.
Just use the dispel so Surin's at least safe for one turn.
Do my best. Wait.
かかってこいよ。
Okay, we should have this.
With all my strength.
Actually, yeah. Yeah. Actually, let's go with this. So, yeah, this will be better. So we want to do that.
Fortune will favor us. What should I do? There's
What?
no way I can lose.
I could have... Ooh. Yeah. No, I was right.
覚悟はでき
Getting late.
Don't worry.
I was sure there was a reason I did that, and that's because he was debuffed.
I only
So he
do
didn't
my
have to
best.
worry. Just about thought I did something real stupid there.
I'll fight with all my strength. Let's end this. Wait. I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well. Grant me strength. I only do my best.
Alright, let's do the double turn here.
I'll fight
Then
with
let's
all my
boost
strength.
the combat readiness here.
Just give up.
And debuffs.
かかってこいよ。
Strip him. Or her. My bad.
I only do my best.
And there we go.
もっとマシになってから来やがれ。
Not too bad. Moving up the ladder already. Whoa, boy. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? Don't want to fight them just yet. These shouldn't be too bad. Gonna put in Baiken instead here. What is my defense team?
Leave it to me.
That is a good question. I have no clue, to be honest.
I'll fight with all my strength.
Alright, let's see here. Should be
My way.
enough damage. Yep.
Fortune will favor us.
I'll teach you who's the best.
The dawn is quietly
Do I need my sword?
blazing.
Yeah, just mess around nowadays. I don't push high ranks anymore. Used to be all about that legend life. Not anymore. Don't want none of that.
I'm always ready.
Oh, do we want to? Sorry if you get your face kicked in, Tywin.
Never miss.
I really do apologize, bro.
How dare you?
I only do my best.
Alright, let's see. Can we? Maybe.
Fortune will be on our side today as well. Goddess.
Ah,
Such a pity.
it's probably gonna live. Yep, just barely. Thanks, Calvin.
Leave it to me.
Really enjoy doing it. I'm glad you appreciate it.
The strength to fight back.
It's the kind of videos I like to do. And yeah, no, I intend to do a lot more of it. I know a lot of people have been asking. See, do I want to... You know what? I'll just force... Yeah, I'll force this. If there were burns, that would be a whole bunch of rep, man.
Fortune will favor
Luckily, we
us.
have the CR boost from Baiken here.
Spirits of the 5 seasons. Lend me your strength.
Do I need my sword?
Let's see. Let's try and take off some of these buffs. Well, we got the attack buff, I guess. Let's poke Ken. How much damage will he return? Not very much. Dude, what kind of heals do we have left? Oh, we have no heals. We're not going for that, Ken.
Leave it to me.
No heals is a big old nope for me.
I only do my best.
Hmm. Hmm. I think I can do this. Aw, oh, crap. No, attack break.
I'll fight with all my strength. I will destroy.
Come on, don't crit, girl. Don't crit.
How dare you?
Oh,
Fortune will be on our side
that's
today as well.
interesting. He's not using a Sigurd Scythe. How nice of you, Ken.
I'll smash you.
Oh my.
We got it.
I'm always ready.
We have got it.
I will fight with all my might.
Unless lightning kills us. Please, lightning. I didn't mean it that way. Don't kill me. You're a wonderful person, lightning. One bleed. And Arno.
I'll not allow myself to grow complacent.
74% resist, or 78% effectiveness. Still resist. It's hard nowadays. Hard to land those. Alright, we got a couple more games in us here. Let's see. What have we got here? Oh, this is another interesting comp.
Will you test yourself against me? Do I need my
Let's see. How far are they away? That is the good question. So Fat Cat. Oh, okay. We're going to try and land some armor breaks.
It's calling me.
We should still get the first 2 turns here.
I only do my best.
We didn't get the armor. Hmm.
On my way.
I'll show you the end.
That's okay still. Miss! Oh! Oh my god. Fat Cat miss. Why?
Name of the goddess. A prayer. Fortune will favor us.
Oh, that's painful, man. Oh my god. Does it detonate bleeds if they're on him? Yes, it does, I guess.
Go.
I'll fight with all my strength.
Okay,
I'm always ready.
that works. Now we're talking.
I only do my best.
That Angelica is actually quite squishy. By the way, since I got my Idol's Cheer, best artifact ever. Just saying. It is so broken. Oh, he's got Candlestick.
I'll fight with all my
Alright.
I only do my best.
Corvus, you're done.
How about you just give up? Such a pity.
Oof.
Fight with all my strength.
Alright. Oh, Angie's got no. Hey, man. It's my excitement, man. After that miss, man, feels so good.
Leave it to me.
Feels so good to have Corvus done after missing that start.
I only do my best.
See here. Get some bleeds here.
I'm always ready. I will fight with
Run an armor break.
all my might.
Fortune will favor us.
I know, that was awesome. I don't even care if I lose. As long as I get 4 rows of bleeds, I'll be happy.
I'll not allow myself to grow complacent.
Alright, let's see. Look at that Surin damage, though. That's beefy. She's got 5-star Awaken only, 0 Mulagora, 60k CP. I know, alright? I used to run Cigarette in a lot of my comps with Rage Set and just one-shot people with her S3. I got some like 54,000 crits on her. It's just ridiculous. Like the amount of damage she can put out with a Rage Set is unreal. Let's see, who do I want to fight here now? Oh, this is not a nice team, man. Can I outspeed them? I think I can.
I'll put all my power into this fight.
If I get outsped, I'm going to be really sad, though.
Leave it to me.
Oh, baby.
Go.
Hello, Moonlight Aramintha. Mm, it's a good question. I know there's been a lot of talk about people wanting a bleed rework. I don't know if... The problem I'd have is if there's a bleed rework, CERN would actually be too good, in my opinion. So I'd almost rather have, like,
I'll show you my power.
small change... Or I guess in PvE, you could do a bleed rework to do like 1% of health also.
Need my sword?
To make it just not obsolete compared to burn. Because I think that's one of the main concerns now is it's just a weaker burn is really all it does right now. So maybe if you could do like a percentage of health or something like that. Yeah, that's my problem with it too, is like there's nothing really interesting about it if it did like maybe like if target was bleeding increases the amount of damage by like 5% per bleed stack or something like that. Like maybe something interesting like that. Although it'd probably be a bit broken if we did that, but I just want something more interesting than it is now, to be honest.
Always ready.
I'm all for more interesting mechanics, more flavor in the game. This was a much easier team than I thought it would be, to be honest.
The strength to fight.
Thought I was going to struggle, but once I got that first turn, deleted that ML Araminta, it was all GG from there. All cake. What do you guys think? Do you have any good ideas for bleeds? I'm interested to hear them. Because, I mean, that's kind of the best I can come up with, but I'm sure there's better ideas out there.
I'm always ready. I will never miss.
I just think it's a physical base, and it's unfortunate we don't have, like, anything that divides physical and magical damage. But then again, that's more complicated for balancing too, but would be kind of interesting. Hmm. It's 70% of defense, same as burn is. So it's 30% of your attack cannot crit, and then 70% of defense is penetrated. Is exactly what bleed does. Let's see if we can one-shot. Come on, Sol. I believe in you. full defense penetration, I feel like even with full defense penetration, it would just be too similar. Uh, Although I wouldn't mind that change, I just think it's still mechanically more or less the same as Burn, which is one of my gripes with it, I guess, as you'd say. But,
There's no way I can lose.
maybe if they were bleeding instead of extra damage, you penetrated part of their armor if you hit a bleeding target or something like that. I don't know if that would work. Maybe. I don't know, it's just fun to think of the possibilities.
Time to fight. Don't worry.
Yeah, it is. If you gave it like, because the target does 15% extra damage, right? So if you did like 5% extra damage for bleeding stack like I thought before, I don't think that would be too rough on the developers. But I could be wrong. They could be like listening to this now and shaking their head and cursing my name. Thanks. Man, that's a lot of misses on this fat cat.
Way as well.
I thought I could hit him. Apparently I was very wrong.
I only do my best.
Let's see, can I hit him? Yeah, I hit him. Poked him again. That's one tanky fat cat apparently though, as I'm starting to realize. Probably should have realized it sooner, but you know, it's okay. I know. Then this jerk over here on stream has to shout it out.
With all my strength.
Thanks, buddy. Ruin it for everybody. GG. See if we can do one an extra turn. Let's just force him up a little bit. See what kind of damage we can do here.
Do I need my sword?
Yeah. I don't know. See that's the problem I have it with it too. It's just the exact same and then it doesn't do any more damage. It's really nothing, you know what I mean? Like there's nothing that's special about bleed. Burn's like, okay, yeah, it's cool. Like it does way more damage, like even in PvE. Like small stacks of burn are huge. Oh yeah. You do it, Soul. I believe in you, man.
I only do my best.
Alright. We're gonna miss this one for the second attack,
I'll fight with all my strength.
which I'm gonna try and Dust Devil proc hopefully. But instead I miss. That's okay, I guess.
I'm always ready.
Come on, hit him. Yeah. Now we don't have to deal with that pesky evasion.
I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well.
They just decide some numbers and they decide that Burno's gonna be better. I mean, I don't know what other reason there is. I know the reason is because like that's why I'm being a bit facetious. I know the reason is because there's a lot more characters that can stack larger stacks of bleeds on a target, so it's going to be like harder to cleanse for a bleed. It gives it a little bit of flavor, but I just feel like
My goddess.
there's a lot more they could have done than just that little bit of extra flavor.
Fortune will favor us.
It's a lot of room to
Do I need my sword?
make some of the mechanics in this game a lot better. But we'll just have to wait and see. Moonlight Aramintha. Yeah, 3 AoE burn. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that, man.
見栄を見せろ。やるか。ダイナミックふざけガンフル
Oof.
I'll fight
That
with
hurts,
my
man.
strength.
I'm always ready かかってこいよ
I'm sure fortune
Good
will be
luck with your exam, man.
as well.
I think this is one of my last. This is one of my last matches.
Follow me
I need to go out and do some other stuff before the end of the day.
On my way. I'll fight with all my
Junkyard
strength.
Dog is all right on Soul. It's it can be used kind of in conjunction with similar to Uber's Tooth to give you an extra, like right after they're debuffed, give them a burn buff. So it's actually quite nice in that regard. Burn's pretty high scaling. I'd recommend getting it, but
Fortune will favor us.
yeah, since depending on the build you're going with Soul, you may not have high attack, so you may not be able to capitalize it too much on Soul. For other characters, you know who would be really good on?
give it to me
Stay with me now, guys. It would be really, really, really good on Gunther or Lorena. If you don't believe me, look at their attack stats. It would be an amazing artifact for those two. Because to give Gunther a burn, you can get Gunther like 7,000 attack. 60% of 7,000 on that. Yeah, Lorena would be really good. Gunther would be amazing, too. Oh, Champion 2, and looks like we are out of flags. So, thanks everyone for sticking around and watching. Appreciate it. It's probably a bit past the time I wanted to end it at 3 or at 9. Yeah, he can do some crazy things. Thanks for sticking around, everyone. I appreciate it. I'll be streaming again on Wednesday. If you have any questions, you can always just message me at Discord. This is my Discord. Just ask me for an ad if you have any questions, or you can come back on stream and just ask me a question. I also try and reply to pretty much every comment on my YouTube videos. And yeah, everyone have a good night. Good luck on your exam, and I'll catch y'all on Wednesday. Good night.